Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell before going into the details. We will growth XRP, please support by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. We are a strong community. Cardano creator denies Ethereum SEC corruption conspiracy in Ripple case. The founder of the Cardano blockchain ecosystem, Charles Hoskinson, has once again spoken out on the subject of corruption in the SEC versus Ripple case. The crypto developer has previously engaged in similar confrontations with members of the XRP community and even Ripple representatives. Hoskinson is one of the 5 original co-founders of Ethereum, which is considered the main beneficiary of XRP's legal troubles. The Cardano creator once again stated that all the talk about the US Securities Commission being controlled by Ethereum and being bribed to start going after Ripple and XRP are conspiracy theories, and this has never happened. These rumors have their roots in the conclusion of the former SEC head William Hinman that ETH is a cryptocurrency and not a security because of its high degree of decentralization. It was later revealed that at the same time, Hinman's law firm received $1.6 million from the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. Then there was the lawsuit against Ripple and the regulator's intention to recognize XRP as a security. Is end near? In addition to reiterating his opinion on the corruption issue, Hoskinson gave his assessment of when the SEC versus Ripple may end. So, answering questions during a live broadcast, the Cardano creator shared rumors that the trial could end as early as the next few days, on December 15, to be exact. Charles Hoskinson mentions the SEC Ripple case in his new video. Charles Hoskin released the new surprise AMA video on his YouTube channel. He mentioned the rumors regarding the end of the SEC Ripple case that began in 2020. He added that the decentralized exchanges are under the control of the public and that it's the public that decides their further growth. Charles Hoskinson, the American entrepreneur and the co-founder of the blockchain company Input Output Global and Cardano, released his new surprise AMA video on his YouTube channel. While answering many questions, he mentioned the rumor that the case charged by SEC on Ripple would be settled. Previously, in December 2020, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, alleged Ripple for raising funds, beginning in 2013, through the sale of digital assets known as XRP in an unregistered securities offering to investors in the US and worldwide. After the last month's court hearing, there had been rumors emerging that the case would come to an end soon with a positive result for Ripple Labs. At the end of November, the court ordered SEC to hand over the Hinman documents, which were submitted to the SEC on October 20. The Ripple General Counsel, Stu Alderoty, commented that SEC is acting outside their legal limits. Ripple lawsuit rumored to be settled this December, Cardano founder says during a recent Ask Me Anything session on YouTube. Charles Hoskinson, chief executive officer at Cardano builder Input Output, said that he had heard rumors that a 2-year-long legal battle between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission could be over on December 15. Hoskinson claims that the outcome of the closely watched legal case could have catastrophic implications for the industry. On December 2, Ripple filed its redacted reply to the SEC's opposition to the defendant's motion for summary judgment. This was its final submission in the high-profile case. The plaintiff also asked the court to rule against Ripple in its reply. As reported by You Today, Gene Hoffman, chief operating officer at blockchain company Chia Network, recently predicted that the judge will rule in favor of the SEC since the formidable regulator hasn't lost a Section 5 case in decades. Hoffman also recalled that blockchain startup Library also recently lost a similar case against the SEC. Hoskinson's recent statement about the case should be taken with a grain of salt given that former Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse predicted that it would be resolved in the first half of 2023. The legal battle, which is expected to have massive implications for the cryptocurrency sector, started back in December 2020. The SEC lawsuit delivered a massive blow to the price of the XRP cryptocurrency, with many U.S. exchanges rushing to suspend trading. Ripple sees promise in carbon credit and gaming NFTs despite market downturn. While Ripple CTO David Schwartz says he still gets most excited about payments, he's also got his eye on carbon credits and gaming NFTs. There are people paying people to do stupid things. You have to be smart about it, Schwartz said, commenting about dispersing funds from Ripple's $250 million creator fund. While Ripple Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz says he still gets most excited about payments, he's also got his eye on carbon credits in gaming NFTs. "We're really excited about carbon credits," he said in a November 29 interview in Miami after speaking at the Decentral conference. "I think just because the fit seems to be really good. There's a real problem in the carbon credit space right now of provenance and making sure that things aren't issued, like there aren't two sets of carbon credits. Gaming, meanwhile, is another area ripe for development. As Schwartz said, non-fungible tokens can help studios more easily bring users along to their newest products. There are real problems in the gaming space that NFTs solve," he said, noting that gamers tend to get comfortable in older games and can be hesitant to follow developers into newer products. "You have to start over from scratch, and there's this feeling of loss. If you could take NFTs with you, then you wouldn't have that feeling of loss, and you'd be more likely to migrate to the game that the game studio wants you on." Creator fund Ripple doesn't currently build consumer applications directly, but it looks for partners that can leverage the XRP ledger for its low cost and high-speed capabilities. It also has a $250 million creator fund that Schwartz said is being deployed carefully after some initial hesitancy. "If I give you enough money, you'll do something that makes no sense at all, right?" he said. "There's no reason for you to jump up and down and cluck like a chicken, and if I give you $1,000 you might do it and I might say, look, this is a real use case. This is a real solution. And actually, what's happening is I'm paying you to do something." Ripple went ahead with its own fund in an attempt to promote the development of realistic projects in ecosystems that make sense, Schwartz said, adding that Ripple usually requires developers to first raise outside cash and build a minimum viable product before Ripple creator funds are dispersed. "There are people paying people to do stupid things," Schwartz said. "And so if you want to get people to build projects that are going to be successful and steer them away from locking themselves into blockchains that have high fees and low throughput, or locking themselves into issuing a token that makes no sense for their project, money has to be part. You have to be smart about it. You have to be really careful that you're not creating the illusion of success and progress." The three things that went wrong for FTX according to Ripple CTO believes FTX's collapse was due to incompetence and fraud. But blockchain firm Ripple's chief technology officer, David Schwartz, weighed in on Sam Bankman-Fried's sympathizers but also went on to detail what went wrong with the company. Ripple's CTO's take on FTX collapse. The exec listed out three things that went horribly wrong. FTX customer fiat assets were left in Alameda accounts and used by Alameda. Customer deposits FTX was just supposed to hold were commingled with assets used in riskier ways. Alameda was supposed to be executing risk-managed, nearly delta-neutral strategies. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.